Hey guys, Scott Blam, Jim Land Construction, here to talk about what questions should you be asking during construction walkthrough. What are the things that you need to be communicating to your builder? What are things your builder should be communicating to you when you're doing walkthroughs with your builder? If you're not doing walkthroughs with your builder, then uh, you got the wrong builder. You should be doing walkthroughs, especially with a custom home. You should absolutely be doing a lot of walkthroughs. The big one, of course, is going to be the frame walk before the sheetrock goes up on the walls. You should be walking through with your builder every inch of the house, making sure that the things are done according to the plans. For us, remember, we have that red line meeting before we start, where if we have any plan changes, we mark those on the plan, making sure those red line changes got made. And then also, this should be done before the electricians come in, before the plumber's done his work, before the HVAC guys have done their work, so we can talk about where do you want plugs, switches. If they're going to be the same as the plan, that's great, but there's special places to put them. We need to know. If you got a special piece of furniture going somewhere, you need a switch somewhere, a plug put higher. We need to know those things. You want your shower head up tall. If you're really tall, you need a taller shower head. Again, remember, this is a custom home. We don't have to put the shower head where it is in every other house. It's your house. If you need it higher, we'll put it higher. If you need it lower, we can put it lower. Those are things that we're going to talk about if we do the walkthrough with us. If it's not with us, if it's another builder, make sure you're talking about those things. They're important, and if you don't talk about them before the sheetrock goes on, if you wait till afterwards, it's a lot more work to get those things done. Or you may have a builder who says, I'm just not going to do it because the drywall's up, not going to do it. In that case, you're just stuck. Make sure you're asking those questions. They're little things, but they're big things later. So plugs, switches, make sure you're talking about where those things are going to go. If you're putting TV location in, speaker locations, all those things should be talked about on those walkthroughs. We walk through our clients a ton. One of the things that I say a lot, and people probably get tired of it, but we always tell people, we're going to walk you to death. It kind of feels that way sometimes, but we're making sure that the house is done the way you want it to. I don't want to just depend on you guys going out there in the evening or on the weekends when we're not there to talk to you. So we do scheduled walkthroughs. We'll always let you know at least 10 days in advance so it doesn't mess up your work schedule, things like that. But we want to know from you guys, is this the way you expect it to look? Are we missing something here? Does this need to move? Does that need to move before we get that sheetrock up? Now, once we get the sheetrock up after that, those walkthroughs after that, those are for more finish items, paint touch-ups here, the trim looks weird here, change the trim there. Those little things, aesthetic things after that, those are important too. We do those walkthroughs as well. And we do a final walkthrough for those things at the very end. But you should be walking through your house a ton. If it's a custom house, you've got to be walking through it to make sure that the final product, the final version of the home is the version you wanted it to be. If you're building with us, I guarantee it will be, because we're going to walk you through a ton to make sure it is. We've been doing it that way since 1974. We're always going to do it that way. We'll do it that way for you too.